Okay. Oh, camera on. Okay. You're not in frame.
I'll move it over in a minute. Don't worry. I'll move it.
Hello. Zara here. Victoria's here.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, buddy. Okay. Hi, Lauren. How you doing?
Hi, Lauren.
Really? 2 miles? Okay, good. I've been doing a lot of walking lately too, but that's because the weather has been pretty good. I didn't walk today because last night was my stay up late and watch TV night, and then so I sleep in really late. I like to walk in the morning though, so I might walk tonight. I don't know. I try to get in at least 3 to 6 miles a day, or a couple of times a week anyway, every other day maybe. Oh, really? Party of Five? I never got into Party of Five. Never did. Never got into Stranger Things, or what was that other one that called? It was really famous. I think it was in Canada or far north or something like that. I don't know. Dawson's Creek. I didn't watch that until way late, like when I was in Belgium. I only watched a couple of episodes and I thought, oh my God, people watch this. It's like crazy. mm. 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 Okay. Hello, new person. I don't know who you are yet, but hello. You're not watching this, are you?
No, I was just sharing it out.
Can you hear us okay? Because I just realized I didn't check the settings on the mic thing. I don't know if I can do that now or not. Okay, but is the sound good? I mean, is it? Let me see. No, can't do nothing about that now. I can mute it. I can't get into the settings. Well, that's stupid. Yeah, okay, because it's probably using my camera microphone, which is crap usually. I don't ever use that anymore. I always use my laptop mic. Well, that's good. Yeah, I have one too, but it kept dying on me during live, so I don't use it anymore. And I don't know why. It could be because the cord is a little bit messed up, and I just I haven't been able to get to the store that this electrician guy told me to go to maybe see if they have one. But I might just have to order one through Yeti. I don't know. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Nice. Okay. So I've seen that there's two people in here. I don't know if that's Victoria or not.
Probably. No one's responded.
Wow, really? Huh. Okay. I don't even know how much mine has originally. Uh, okay. Hmm. Well, that's even, well, 3 GB in apps. Yeah, apps can eat a lot. Hmm. Only 19 MB in pictures? Gosh, hardly have any pictures on there, huh? I've got like, I don't even know how many. I keep going through there and deleting them though, because I just take way too many pictures and screenshots and stuff. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know if I want to upgrade my phone anymore or not. It's only 2 years old. Might get another 3 years out of it. I don't know. Right. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I forgot to tell you about Jackson. He's a mess. Absolute mess. There was a video on Instagram of a live that he was doing at the time, but I guess I had just missed it because he's in LA somewhere right now. Um, and he was showing these two guys sleeping on a couch. One was snoring really, really loudly, and you didn't hear anything except the snoring for a long time. And I'm like, what kind of shit show is this? And then eventually he turns the camera to himself because I thought the guy that was snoring was him. I thought it was one of his people filming him. And I'm like, you got a little bit of mustache and beard going on. So he turns the camera on himself. Of course, he's shit faced. I mean, completely plastered. His hair is all, under. He's wearing this beanie thing, and I don't. He just looks a mess. And he's one of those types that when he gets drunk, he's like, "I love you, dude. I love you, man. You're the best."
Happy drunk. Yeah.
He was doing that to everybody. He's like, if you want epic stage production, you gotta go with this guy right here. I'm like, oh my god. Did these guys even want to be on camera at Jackson? And it just went on and on. I'm like, okay, I can't watch anymore. It just was so sad because he was in the room with people, his people, but he was still lonely. I think, if I was in the room with him and he was still lonely, I think I'd be kind of offended. Because he's the one that's drunk. He's the one that's not stepping into his authenticity. He's the one that, is not even halfway meeting other people in the not be lonely zone. You know what I mean? So it's just like one day these people are just gonna walk away from you because you're just too much. So I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He's being a lonely drunk, I guess. Happy tax day? What's happy about it? I guess I'm happy about it because I don't have to file anything. You don't get anything, you don't have to file anything. I used to drink, but I got tired of it. I just got over it. I think I drank more before I was 21 than I actually did after I was 21. And my mom had a traditional birthday party for a 21-year-old, and she had, I don't even know what it was, beer or some kind of alcohol. And she's like, now I would like to think that this is your first drink. And all my friends just kind of rolled their eyes and like, yeah, run. I'm like, y'all are unfriended right now. Y'all can leave right now.
Oh my gosh.
My grandma was there too. So. And my mom says, well, that's what I thought, but I would like to think it was her first drink. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I think my last drink was when I was my mid 20s, probably, maybe mid to late 20s. Yeah, about that time. Well, I was in a hit and run accident with a drunk driver in Newport Beach, and that kind of put a sour puss on me as far as drinking and driving, and just was kind of a wake up call for me, I think. So just like, what am I doing? You know, and then it turned into the fact that I stopped drinking. All my friends were still drinking. So when we would go out together, I had to babysit. I had to bring them home. I had to make sure they were safe. And I'm like, I'm over you. I'm over it. I'm over you. I'm not going out with y'all anymore. If you want to go dancing, you're drinking water, tea, coffee, but no alcohol. So if you can't deal with that, don't invite me.
Yeah. I'm usually the designated driver. So.
Now I didn't mind if they were at a bar and they needed me to come and pick them up, I would do that. But if I had to go and I had to keep them getting into fights, I had to keep them from passing it out in the toilet, and I was just like, I am not your mama. I am not your girlfriend. I am not your husband. I am not your daughter. I ain't playing that no more.
Lauren, it's me.
Look.
And then
she's offering you an energy healing.
Wait.
Well, let me introduce you again. This is Victoria.
No, I know you. It's okay, Lauren. I just well, I needed a little laugh.
She's not showing up as.
Am I not? How am I showing up then?
Yeah, how is she showing up in the comments? But you're responding to her. You said you didn't
No,
this
is in Messenger.
Oh, this is in Messenger. Okay.
But I said it's Victoria. So when am I showing up in YouTube as?
Well, if you're
Lauren?
not talking to her on YouTube, you probably wouldn't show up as anything. But you're in Messenger with her. So what is she showing up as in Messenger? We might have lost her because we only have one viewer left. I think that's you.
Maybe he had to get out of it to look and see. I don't know. Such a beautiful day here.
Mm-hmm. It's a little hazy, but it's nice.
Nice.
Breezy, sunny. No, and Facebook Messenger where she's messaged you about energy healing, and you said you didn't know who you didn't know who she is at all.
Is this like a Who's on Third?
Huh? What?
Who's on Third?
Oh yeah.
It feels like it's
Right?
it's
like
turning
we're,
into that.
we're
Yeah.
it's like we're talking in circles now.
It's okay.
We're on the merry-go-round.
Oh man, after the week
Okay, I
I've
thought
had.
that second person watching was the one messaging me on Facebook. I get it now. I got it now. Oh, okay. But how is she showing up to you in Messenger? Is she got her little thumbnail picture with her name, or is she like incognito? My stupidity completely. Oh, well, nobody's
No,
calling you
Lauren,
stupid.
no, not at all.
There's a lot of things going on, a lot of things. We're just trying to all figure it out. So we'll get there. We'll get on the same bus.
I didn't want to interrupt, so I wrote you
She
instead.
has her blue and white picture. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the right one.
The beach I want to live at, be
Yeah.
at. Yes, yes, yes. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. I love this one.
We have never.
It's all good.
Well, we've never met either, Lauren, but I know who you are. I know where you are. But it didn't have her name next to it? Yeah, but we haven't met physically, like in real life. Probably. Right. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, you're only in Phoenix?
hmm Hi, Jessica. How are you? We're good. It's nice weather here in California right now. It's just maybe an hour or so before sunset, so got low sun, breezy, very nice weather. So things are good. Well, that's because you're in Phoenix. It's hell hot in Phoenix, girl. Do we not know that? Oh, in Vermont, really? You like it hot? Well, you're exactly in the right place then. I don't even know what the temperature is right now. It says 64. So I think the high was 73 today. So yeah, it's pretty good. 70s, really? In Vermont. Is that typical? I only been to Vermont once, and I don't even remember what time of year it was. Might have been in summertime. No, not typical. Hmm. So it's usually colder.
Wow.
Wow, really? That's scary. How did you guys cope with that? Oh, yeah, in April. That's even weirder. Well, in Belgium, Belgium's weather's pretty neutral. If they go 2 weeks without rain, they're in drought conditions. Okay. One summer for like 3 months, it was like 90 to 100 degrees in Belgium all that time. I mean, it was devastating. Nobody and everybody was on water ration. Landscapes were dead, trees were dead, grass was dead, everything was dying because it was so hot and people were really struggling, especially the elderly, and it was really weird for Belgium to get that way. So, I was like, y'all are trying to be like California right now. You need to knock it off. You guys aren't ready for this. You're not. You're so not. So. Yeah. Well, we just had a crap load of rain here in Cali. I mean, it was crazy. We hadn't had that kind of rain probably since I was in high school. Where in the winter it would rain occasionally, and then for a long time you were lucky to get rain once or twice a year. But this was like what off and on for a month. It was like,
No, for more than that.
you
It's
think
just,
so?
oh
More than a
yeah,
month?
because when I
That's
was
crazy.
watching, during Christmas and New Year,
Oh
I
yeah,
was
yeah,
watching my grandkids, and it was raining. We couldn't go outside most of the time.
yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
but that's the way it used to be here.
Yeah.
I grew up here after I, moved back to the
Yeah,
States.
because that's how we knew it was winter.
Yeah, exactly.
That was our winter season. It was rain.
Yeah, and I had to walk to and from school, so I remember it.
Yeah, and then it seems like from the middle to the late 80s, things started to shift because I remember on Christmas Day it was 99 degrees in Costa Mesa, and I'm like, where am I? Am I in the desert here? Why is it this hot on Christmas? It's stupid. Mud season. Awesome. Well, we are doing card readings and oracle card readings, and Victoria does energy healing. So, y'all want some of that? Let us know what you want, and we'll fix you right up. Yeah, Lauren, that used to be one of my favorite songs growing up. Plus, me and my mom, we used to do a lot of road trips because we had family in Michigan and Colorado and Nebraska and, everywhere. So we would take road trips and we would have, first we had 8-track tapes. Those big ass clunky things. And then we graduated to the cassette tapes. And we actually did a road trip where we did do compact disc too, but yeah. So yeah, we had all kinds of music. My mom was real big on the lounge singers like Engelbert Humperdinck and Tom Jones and Johnny Mathis and all those kind of singers, Barbara Streisand and what was a couple of groups that well I like the Beatles and the Monkees and there was this one group. What were they called? Age of Aquarius. They sang Age of Aquarius. What's the name of that group? Had Marilyn McCoo in it.
Yeah, and there were.
I can't remember.
I know exactly what I just can't think of the name right now.
Yeah, I can't either. It was like the best tape though. It had the best songs for like a road trip and stuff. I don't remember. It'll come to me in the middle of the night when I'm supposed to be sleeping. I'm like, Eureka! I figured it out.
Good one. Good one, Lauren.
Oh, Green Day. Yeah. That was a little before that time. Dookie? Dookie was your first album? My first cassette tape was Laura Nyro. I didn't know who she was until way later, but that was my first cassette tape as a kid.
I don't even know who that is. How could I not know?
Yeah, she's kind of a.
What does she sing? What type of?
She had a few songs that were really good. I have one playing in my head, but I don't know what the name of it is. Something about Bill, marrying Bill.
Bill, I Love You So. That's part of it. Was that the from Marilyn McCoo?
Huh? Marilyn
There's
McCoo?
a song, yeah. I can't think of the name of the group she was in.
Oh, I keep wanting to say the Temptations, but I know that's not it.
all men in that. I actually saw them in person, perform. Recently, not too long ago.
Gosh, there were so many good songs on that tape. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I have to look it up now. Discography for Laura Nyro. Not Nero, Nyro, you dumbass. Google.
Would they do N-E instead of N-I?
Oh, I did put a discography. When I Die, Wedding Bell Blues, Stone Soul Picnic, Stony End, Blowing Away, and the Blues, Billy Blues. Those are the ones I remember. Anywho. Oh, I guess we lost Jessica.
The Fifth Dimension.
Fifth Dimension, that's it. Yeah, they were ahead of their time, huh?
Let the Sun Shine.
Yeah. Fifth Dimension, they were ahead of their time, huh? The Age of Aquarius song and the Fifth Dimension name, and I wonder how much they were really into it, though.
I think I was 17 when I went to LA and I saw the play, and they used that song in the play. It was, the Age of Aquarius. That's what the play was called. It was Michael Vincent. Yeah, that was like the 70s.
Oh, yeah, Michael Vincent. I remember him.
Yeah. It was very good. I remember sitting there and the whole time thinking, we really are, because I could just feel it. And here we are.
Yep. Still hearing it.
Even though that was years ago.
Yeah.
But
that was like, the 70s that they were really popular, huh? 70s and kind of bled into the 80s a little bit, I think. And then I got into Olivia Newton-John and Donnie and Marie, the Jacksons, the Carpenters, the Gibb brothers, what's that other albums there? Cheryl Ladd, Sean Cassidy, David Cassidy. I think those were my most favorite one. Oh, Leif Garrett. Kind of my teen throb, yeah. Sean Cassidy, I liked his music, but I didn't really care for him. My friend was completely obsessed with him, though. So there wasn't any way that I was not going to know his music. Oh, the Mamas and the Papas. Can't forget them. Peter, Paul, and Mary. Diana and the Supremes. I could list them all day long. Going to Scarborough Fair. Yeah, I like that.
What was your first concert?
Well, you mean like main big production concert?
Yeah.
I was in Belgium.
Who did you go see?
Trying to think now. Who was the first one? It was either Lady Gaga or Shakira.
What year did you go?
Oh, that was well, Monster Ball. That was the album that she was promoting. That was what 2014, 2015, maybe. I'm not really sure. I saw her twice. I saw her for Art Pop, which was a complete shit show, that one. Ugh, awful, awful. She was hemorrhaging money, and her production was crap. I mean, just, she would have been better to just sit there with the piano, which she did half the time, but she couldn't. She had only half the dancers, and production was just, it was crap. It was just so crap. And the music wasn't that great either, but that album had failed before she ever went on tour, so I don't know what she was thinking, but anyway. Nobody asked me, I didn't get the memo. But I did see a concert in Pearson Park. It was just a little thing. You have that little amphitheater thing there, and for a group called Brother. They were a Australian Scottish group. They played didgeridoo, they played guitar, they played everything. I mean, anything that you could blow on, strum, or hit, they were doing while wearing kilts.
Wow.
Yeah, very talented. And bagpipes. Green Day. I never got into Green Day or Nirvana or Smashing Pumpkins. I like a couple of their songs, but I didn't, after my teenage years, I really didn't obsess over anybody anymore. I just kind of got over it, 'cause for me, fandom is just kind of a waste of time. I mean, you can enjoy somebody's music and buy their music, but to be a fan of someone, this seems kind of like a raw deal because you're never going to meet them. You're never going to hang out with them and have, milk and cookies. You never, you're not going to chill. You're not going to go camping with them. It just seems like we're doing all this admiring, and they're sucking it up and enjoying it and everything. And, that's all that we get. That's the gravy on top of everything. So, I think I used to have one of their CDs, the Smashing Pumpkins. There was a song in there that was kind of it was weird. It was a weird song, but it really captivated me for some reason. And it was almost like, I don't know, it was kind of disturbing. There's the word. Disturbing. It was a disturbing. I think it was called I Adore or something like that. It was, and the video was, well, their videos are crazy to begin with anyway, but just kind of disturbing images, for that time anyway. Now it wouldn't be anything, but for that time it was kind of new, the way that they were moving and stop animation and stuff. It was just like a horror show. So Ava Adore. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that one. And I would listen to it over and over again, and I was just, I don't know why I like this song. I really don't, because it really reminded me of, it was very, I don't know, it just kind of had a brutal vibe to it. I don't know how to describe it really. Just kind of, I don't know. I'll have to find it and show it to you because it's weird. The lyrics are good. I mean, the lyrics are about adoring someone. That the music and the visuals of the video is just, it's like it doesn't go. It's very contrast. What's going on? Mm.
So you guys are in a different generation. I don't know half these people. I don't know half of these people. I know, Green Day. I know who that is. That's only because my children, when they were teens, or my son, I would obviously listen to the music he was listening to. While we were in the car, I played a lot of classical music, so we used to go back and forth, take turns listening to our favorite music. But yeah, there's a lot to be said about music and spirituality. But,
well, there's people I hear about today that I'm just like, I don't know who you're talking about. And and when I was growing up, my mom used to say that, and it was just like, how old do you have to be to not know somebody that's famous, you know? And I'm like, I'm there now, and it's like, like Ariana Grande. I didn't know who she was at first. I didn't even know that she existed until my Canadian friends started talking about what a dumbass she was about. She's talking all kinds of crap about people, and I'm like, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Famous person didn't get the famous person training.
I just have, I guess I like so much. I love music, so I know I'm not real fond of rap.
Mm.
Um, it just kind of does
I'm not a
not.
fan of gangster rap. I'm not
Well,
a
that to
fan of
me is
anything
rap.
gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's some really good rap that the Black Eyed Peas do. There's one song, "Where Is the Love?" That's a really good rap song. It's very positive and stuff. And then
It's just very harsh to me, very harsh. So for me,
yeah, well, it's gotten to the point
the
now
music
where
part of it.
yeah,
And
well,
that's what I can't. I'm not a fan
well
of.
the lyrics, the rapping of it has gotten so fast that it's like I don't have turbo ears. You need to slow it down, sister. Because I mean, it's like, what? But that's the thing. The faster you rap, considered to be the best. And I'm like, why? Don't you want people to know the message of the song? I mean, how many people are going to be able to hear every word if you're, talking like that all through the song? So
Does it really, Lauren?
Hmm?
Well, is it?
Yeah.
It's more popular now than ever.
Yeah, yeah. When it first came out, it was just a few groups were doing it, and a lot of gangster rap was popular at that time, like in the 80s, the 70s, and the 80s. And then it kind of died for a long time. And then it started resurrecting.
Eminem. I think Eminem had, a lot to do with that. His music, I could actually hear every word and, had a good message.
Yeah, because it was almost like he was
down, but
talking, singing almost.
Right.
But it wasn't. I mean, I've been listening to a lot of these like Asian groups right now. Of course, they're not always talking in English, so it's even more difficult or impossible to know what they're saying. But they're just so fast. Stop it. I want to enjoy the vibe of the music, but I can't if well, if I have to guess at what the language is and guess the English translation, I'm not gonna bother with that. But sometimes they'll do a mix, what they call a mixtape, which is a mix of their language with English. So
what type of music does Infinity sing?
Do As Infinity was a good Japanese group. Infinity, I never heard of Infinity.
No. I'll check them out when we get off the live.
Rock died in 2010. I don't know. I was in Europe at 2010. But I think what the problem is for me right now is there's so many groups being produced in Asia that it's an overload. I mean, it's just crazy how many groups are out there now. And they're all on Instagram begging for your attention. They'll do lives for hours. I mean, hours. There'll be people sleeping in the live because they've been on for like 5-6 hours trying to get viewers, because that's part of their contract is they have to bring in a lot of their own people, their own fans. So they do these ridiculous lives where, I would be more interested in seeing them maybe sing or dance and then talk other than just sitting around, not, with pillows on the floor and shit. That's just me though. Baby Metal. I've never heard of them either. I'm talking BTS, Treasure, TXT, NCT, Stray Kids, um, um, what's the name of it? Maribosu? Boso? They're a Japanese group. Don't understand the name at all. Doesn't sound Japanese at all. But let's
Spanish.
see. Um, and those are just the ones that are kind of popular right now. There's more coming all the time. If you look on Instagram, look up K-pop or Asian pop, you'll just be run over by all the groups that are trying to get your attention. And the Rose is actually a band, not a boy group. But they speak really good English too. So I don't know if they're American Asian or what, but they seem pretty popular right now. So yeah, we've been on for almost an hour now. Are you watching us? Oh, you have us being. So. She said she'll take an energy healing, but she doesn't know how well it will work. Well, if you're closing down the wall already, then what are you expecting?
Well, if you would like, just be open to it and drink some water before we start. So just drink some water, that helps.
Okay, let us know when you drank the water. When you drink the Kool-Aid. I'm gonna have some water too.
Just have faith, Lauren. And, give me permission, which you have. Give yourself permission to accept it. Thank you for keeping us company.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Just let me know when you're ready.
She's ready.
Okay. Okay. So Lauren, I think this happened last time. It might be you, but in your head I saw a lot of red. Maybe that's actually a common thing to see because there's a lot of blood flow in your head, you know, in everyone's head. But I gave you a heart healing. So I don't know if you felt anything in your heart chakra or stronger there maybe. But what's I was watching an old, I don't know what that one is. Anyway, as I went down past your heart, you have like a, I would say like a denim blue throughout your body. And then as I got down to your legs, it was slightly red. So I spent time on that. And then I gave you another, you know, I do an, like a, I guess like a love heart, you know, energy healing. And when I do that, at times people feel it in different places, and a lot of people will feel it up in their heart chakra. So, yes, Lauren, you're up in your head a lot. Yeah, I am too. I get that. Yeah, if you ever want any, you know, like a heart chakra healing, just let me know, Lauren. Just message me on Messenger.
Sometimes you gotta. Mm. Mm-hmm. Interdependence. Okay. Hmm. Interesting word. So, do you feel good? You feel it shifting?
Should have done your bowl. Your bowl.
Hmm?
Your bowl. You should have. That would be nice to hear. Too.
Oh,
yeah.
I had it here too. I
Yeah.
just didn't have it out. I didn't even think about it. Really? My brain is on vacation, apparently.
What was the name of that shop in Newport? The spiritual shop?
In Newport? Was it this Vision and Dreams?
And the other one was over when we went to the doctor. No. Where'd we go?
Crystal Cave in Costa
Yeah.
Mesa?
Okay.
I feel a lot of burning, but it is all right. Burning can be good.
I don't know.
Burning off what doesn't,
Where do
shouldn't be
you where
there.
do you feel the burning, Lauren? Yeah, I went up your spine. Sometimes what I do is I ask people to lay down when I'm healing them, because galactic energy goes horizontally, and spirit energy and divine energy, it's what vertical. It's a song. Was that after the healing, or have you had that?
I think she said before the healing that her
legs
were burning. Blue Oyster Cult. There's a name I haven't heard in a while. Okay. Right.
Lauren, Lauren, if you want to, like in an hour, connect with me and I will do another healing on you. And it may be that they're working on you, because that sounds very galactic to me. Like they can go in there right away, but it doesn't always happen. It takes a while for some things to change. And everyone's different.
I'm gonna go back.
Well, right now I asked Elio / source / God, and he said 4444. But I can still do the healing without, you can pay me another time if you'd like. But let's wait an hour and see what happens. Would you mind connecting with me and, see where you're at? And maybe even lay down for the healing.
Okay, there's somebody else in here too. Hello, new person. Hi. Where are you?
Yeah, that would be good, Lauren. We can just talk. I can also be healing you while we're talking, so to send you like more energy because they all collect as I'm doing the healing and connecting with you. So, yeah, why don't we do that? Yeah, here it's same thing. We're in the same time zone, Pacific.
Well, I don't think they change time in Arizona. Do
Yeah.
you? Do you change time in
I
Arizona?
don't think they do either.
Right.
Okay, Lauren, that sounds good.
All right. Well, I think we'll call it time of death. Bring it as summer is on PD. Oh, you do have daylight savings time? All right. Well, never mind. Whatever. In an hour. Message her. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for coming and thank you for the conversation. Oh, you don't have savings time. Okay. Okay. So
Even though we voted for it to get rid of it,
it
it still
hasn't.
hasn't changed.
Yeah, it hasn't been enforced yet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Lauren. Thank you, everybody that showed up. And we'll see you again next time.
Enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.